Always make sure to clean the kitchen before you go to cooking and wash them dishes. Get that nasty out of there. Bite to you, Chef-O. Now, all you're gonna need for your Big Mac Sloppy Joes is some seeded hamburger buns, a head of lettuce or a bag of shredded lettuce, Worcestershire sauce. You're gonna need just some salt, some ground black pepper, some seasoning salt, garlic powder. You're gonna need just some onion powder. You're gonna need just some dill pickle relish, not sweet relish, dill relish, Thousand Island dressing, diced onion, 80-20 ground beef. Butter is optional if you want to toast your bread. 8 ounces of Velveeta cheese or 16 ounces, whatever you want to do, and some sliced American cheese. Now let us get started. Now old Chef-O decided to cook him some tater wedges, so you don't have to do this. This is optional. We will not be showing you how to just drop these in some oil, but you want to dice up that half of that medium onion. Yes. Now you want to heat up a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil, and old Chef-O had some extra ground beef laying around, so we got just over 2 pounds of 80-20 ground beef that we want to start breaking down and browning. Now if you got less or more ground beef, you know to adjust your seasonings. And this here about the easiest episode you gonna get a Chef-O. Yes. And this is the Big Mac Sloppy Joe. Something everybody can make, but you got to get your own. Now here we are, a little bit further along in the browning process. You want to add your 1 tablespoon of garlic powder and onion powder, a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of black pepper, and a teaspoon of seasoning salt. And you want to go to mixing that there and go to incorporating that little bit of seasoning and them flavors. Don't just use salt and pepper. And once you do that, and you go to rendering oil, you're about ready to drain it, but make sure you done added a tablespoon or a tablespoon and a half of Worcestershire sauce and get that flavor all incorporated as well as you come to the conclusion with your browning. And you want to drain that oil off and return it back to your skillet. And once you do this here, the next step is you want to take that 8-ounce block of Velveeta cheese and you want to cut it in slabs like I'm doing here or in cubes. Just drop down right over the top of the skillet with that Velveeta. Yes. Like a lot of cheese in yours, get you a 16-ounce block. We don't tell y'all what to do here on the Chef-O channel. We just show you what we did. Yes. Once again, it's a Big Mac Sloppy Joe. Like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can stay tapped in as well. And we on the road to 1,000, baby. So yeah, you want to go to mixing that in and letting that break down over that heat into your ground beef. Now that cheese gonna give you a bond and it's gonna make all that meat stick together. Drop down in the middle while you're doing that there with a 1/4 cup of dill relish, not sweet relish, dill relish, unless you want sweet. And go to mixing that in too. And that's about it, baby. Look at there. All that there meat piled up on top of there. And I forgot to add it on camera, but this way you want to put your cheese. Put your slice on top. If you want one on the bottom, put one too. You want to toast your bread, that's where that butter come in. You seen at the beginning. Put your slice of cheese here. Look at that there. Look at this here. Look, them wedges done came up out of that there. Canola oil, them things nice and thick. Get you some ketchup. Yes. Big Mac Sloppy Joe, y'all got to get your own, because y'all ain't getting nothing to eat. But old Chef-O love y'all. Yeah, old Chef-O love y'all. There go another view. Lettuce and cheese and special sauce, aka Thousand Island, and on a sesame seed bun, baby. Yes. Y'all try this here. You gonna love it.